So today was the ending event for our Fish in Schools program. So this is our second year being part of the program, and in January we receive 65 rainbow trout eggs, and today they have matured enough that we were able to release them into Spring Lake to stock the pond here.
We released the rainbow trout that we have been raising since the beginning of the Aquaponics program, which started in September. So we got these trout as eggs and we watched them develop, and we released them today. They're not adults yet, but they're still premature, and then hopefully we're hoping that they're going to continue to live in the pond.
It was fun, but it has some sentimental value to it, because not only am I not going to be able to come back and do this again next year because I'm moving into high school, I'm also just not going to, they're not going to be the same fish, and we worked so hard on this, and it was fun, but it was a little sad.
2 years ago I had heard about the program and thought it would be an interesting thing to bring into the school to build the community and build just some real-world connections with science education. And so last year was our first year being part of it. They had opened up the program to include more schools, and so we were able to be part of it last year. And then this year, because we had 1 year under our belt, we kind of turned it into a CTF offering for the whole year, and built a lot of the course around the rainbow trout and about another project that we have in the school to get more student involvement. And so that was the drive, was to get more students involved in our CTF options and into science education.
I really enjoyed this class. It was nice. We got to do very many different things besides just raising rainbow trout. We also had individual fish tanks at our school where we got to raise fish as junior high students, so that was really interesting, having the process of doing that. And it was definitely a learning process of learning how to clean the tanks and care for the fish and things like that.
A group of us actually toured around the trustees around our school, and we got to talk about the fish and stuff, and how our process with them and what we were doing. And during the time that we were trying to raise money for this course, we made some fish hooks to sell, and so that was once again with a group of us. It was pretty fun to just sit there and make the fish hooks all together and just have fun.
That was kind of the biggest takeaway for me this year, was how invested the students were. I had 5 students that took the course all 4 quarters. September right through till June, they've been part of the course right from start to finish. And it's not uncommon to see them up there at the fish tank at breaks or whatever, after school, before school, just to check in on them, make sure they're doing good. They've also taken a huge leadership role in the program, in the Fish in Schools program, but also we were doing some aquaponics tied with it a little bit as well, not with our rainbow trout, with some other fish. And they've really taken a leadership role, and it's been really cool to see them kind of just become really invested and passionate about this project.
They were just so small as eggs, and then even when they were still in the basket, when they were growing, seeing them progress. And we had a lot of success this year. They got really big, so it was a really big accomplishment.
On the day-to-day side, the students were involved with the feeding and the tracking of mortalities and growth. They're involved with weekly water changes and testing for pH and ammonia levels. And so it was really cool to see the kids get involved with, I trained the first group how to do the water changes. And then after that point, that group would teach the next group, and on and on and on, so that everyone kind of had a chance to be involved with the weekly water change, which happened twice a week.
It was definitely nice. It was really cool to be able to see the whole cycle of them just going from being such a small creature to being able to do this, and it was really nice. We ended up having a lot of fish at the end, so it was nice that we knew that we tried our best and we were able to have a lot survive to this point.
Parkland School Division, where the world opens up.